So the state of Texas is cool with you having your guns out. Everyone can see your fucking pistol, your ARs, anything you have. But God forbid you have a 5% like beer on you in your hand.
That's what
Fuck
I'm
outta
fucking
here.
saying. Thank you, Harris. Dude's on my fucking dick, bro. Hop off my dick. I'll dress up and stuff. I'll shake some ass. I'll do it all. I'll do whatever he asks.
You
No
get a
cock
salary,
going in my
you
ass. You would throw that bikini on to catch a paycheck from Dan Bilzeran.
No, I
You
wouldn't wear a
wouldn't.
bikini. I wouldn't wear a bikini, but I'd let him fuck me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of International Idiots. We're here with a very special guest of ours, one of our longest friends, honestly. His name's Bryce Cody. I'm your co-host, Mr. Daniel Shapano, here with Mr. Harris Zulfa. And like I just said, one of our longtime best friends, Bryce Cody. Welcome on the podcast, Bryce. Good to have you a part of this.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here, boys. Let's get this kicked off right. I'm excited the topics we got to discuss over today, and let's get this shit kicked off.
Hell yeah. So, let's get it kicked off right. Let's start present. What happened recently?
I
know you know where I'm going with this one.
All right. So I already know what you're gonna bring up and stuff. It's what happened not this past weekend, but the weekend prior at the Texas A&M and University of Miami game. See, I had a pretty lit night myself. We all got turned up, went to the tailgates and stuff. We were pre-gaming pretty hard before that. Had myself one too many drinks, and let's just say that I had a pretty bad encounter. So University of Miami game happens, right? Football game's over with. What are we all trying to do? We're trying to go out after.
Wait. What was the score?
Man, fuck if I know, bro. But but I was at the tailgate. Me, Keegan, and who was I with? Me, Keegan, and I forget the third. Ernesto. I was with Ernesto at the tailgate.
Yeah.
And we were linking up with Daniel and some of our other boys. And
yeah.
I
mean, essentially, score was 9-17, by the way. We shit on them, bro. Anyways, besides the point.
Yeah, we caught the dub. We did catch the dub. That's why I was lit up.
Unfortunately, A&M's got this weird tradition with tickets, and people like to camp outside of, like, ticket pull. Me personally, I could give like two fucks about that. I'd rather just get my ticket, get on a good seat, and go from there. But unfortunately, Bryce and the rest of our friends couldn't get into the game, so we went into the game, and they kept on tailgating. Granted, we were still sending it in the stadium, but they were sending it properly. They got up to some adventures. I saw the videos. I was like, damn, y'all really got up to some shit, bro.
Yeah. We had a friend host like a little Heineken I think it was Heineken.
Dos
Equis, sorry. Yeah. He was like the bouncer for that stuff.
Was this game at nighttime?
Yeah, it was the evening game.
Okay.
So we were linking with him. We had a few beers there and stuff, So obviously, like, I'm probably like 10, 12 beers deep by the time of like 7 p.m.
Damn.
So I'm already sloshed. But like I said prior to, like, we were like, all right, it's a night out. Let's go. Aggies caught the dub. Let's get lit, right? Daniel, some of our other friends, like I said, we're gonna come and link with us like at a bar that we have called Shiner. And essentially, it's like around 12 a.m. this time. So I'd have even more drinks. And me, Keegan, and Ernesto were waiting on Daniel and his group to link with us inside the bar, right? Well, I'm like shit-faced. I'm not really thinking straight. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Like, let me get myself another drink. I'm like, let me go to the gas station across the street, which I don't know why I'm at a fucking bar. Like, I could have gotten the drink at the fucking bar. But I'm like, okay, fuck it. We gotta run with the vibes. Go across the street to the gas station. I don't know if I could say this, but this Indian fucker, bro, like, he's like, what do you want, son? And I'm like, give me a tall boy. So I grab myself a tall boy. I'm like, drink it outside the gas station, right? I don't know why, but like in my mind, I guess I was just tired. Like I said, we were drinking all evening, so
You
I
were
was tired.
blacked
And
out.
I'm like, I was
Pretty much.
essentially yes. So I was like, you know
Okay.
what? Fucking
It's
Uber.
like was your body like on like autopilot mode?
Yeah,
Like you just
100% yes, bro.
Bryce
Like
was not in control of himself. It
I
was
was,
just
yeah, it was like my
the
ultimate
liquor,
ego or
man.
tell
some
me
shit.
about it, bro.
So I'm lit the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I'm tired. So you know what? Fucking Uber. I'm walking home, bro. Like I'm gonna sweat this alcohol out. Like I don't give a shit. It's like a
Wait, how far were you?
2.5
Okay.
miles, 3 miles. So it's like not too deep.
It's a
but at
20,
the
30
same
minute
time,
walk.
Not too deep.
Yeah.
Not too. Fuck
It's a 20.
that,
It's a bro.
bro.
That walk home has seen a lot.
3 miles.
It's
That walk
awful,
home,
bro.
yeah.
Okay,
has
but
seen
in
a
my
lot.
mind, drunk, we have done it. We done it prior games and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we did it for what game did we do, Daniel? We did
That
it
was
for
the first game. It was Sam Houston.
yeah.
That was when
so
that was when I ate shit in the mud pile, right?
if you want to put a clip of that, you so should.
Yeah,
That shit
yeah.
funny.
I need to find out who has those. Everyone, bro. Someone has those clips, bro. Like I
And
ruined my favorite
fuck it,
shirt.
You can throw up
Yeah.
my mugshot too. Shit funny as hell. But
You
a
didn't,
little
man. You
spoiler.
just
Little
spoiled it.
pretense.
Bro.
Little pretense. Little
Whoa.
pretense. Whoa. Okay. So, like I said, I'm tired. I'm like, you know what? Let me walk home. So, in College Station, open containers are like a pretty big fucking deal here for some reason. It's stupid because in the state of Texas, that shit's legal. But like in
Is?
College Station, yeah.
Oh, what the?
But in
So
college,
you could literally be walking on the streets of like Austin or no, I don't know,
Yeah.
like Dallas with like a bottle of Jack Daniels.
okay,
Just
I
absolutely
don't
hammered.
know in specific, but Sam, like one of our friends, he looked it up and he said open containers are legal in the state of Texas.
It might just be like I don't know. It's so weird, man. You'd have to ask like a
I
lawyer.
doubt
but it's,
it. Like I think
specified
you
that-
gotta. I think you typically gotta cover it with like a paper
Yeah,
brown bag.
exactly. Yes.
But I get
Okay.
it. So like
So
I'm
I think-
Texas,
for it.
so the state of Texas is cool with you having your guns out on your straps on the side, like open, you know, like everyone can see your fucking pistol, your ARs, anything you
Yeah.
have.
Hey, gig 'em,
But-
yeah.
But God forbid you can have like God forbid you have a 5% like beer, bro.
Okay,
on you in your hand.
that's what
Fuck
I'm
outta
fucking.
here.
Thank you, Harris.
Here's the
Dude,
thing,
oh
though,
my-
bro.
Dude's on my fucking dick, bro. Hop off my dick.
Here's the thing, bro. Bryce probably could have walked past that cop with a pistol dangling from his waist.
Yeah.
The cop would have been like, "Howdy, have a good one," you know. But instead, nah, he just has a Truly, and he's like, "Hold up there, boy," you know, like that type of shit.
Okay,
It's like,
okay. So let me give the context. So essentially, I'm walking back, and there's a bar that we have here. It's called Bar 12. It's like a Spanish bar, and there was 3 officers outside of it.
In there?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I love bad bitches, no
Right.
cap. Hello, Latinas and shit.
the bartenders,
but
bro.
Essentially, walking by, three cops. They're not looking for like people like me. They're looking for like minors, essentially, like minors drinking, because it's obviously college town, you know. So I'm walking, and I have the beer laid low next to me, like the tall boy laid low next to my leg, essentially. And as I'm walking by, I'm like, again, like you said, Harris, I'm completely fucking blacked out. I'm walking home as well. I'm tired. I'm blacked. I'm done with my day. A cop fucking grabs my arm, like doesn't grab it. He full on fucking like tosses me to the left side. Says, "Hey, like, what are you fucking doing, you idiot? Like, give me that shit."
Did he manhandle you?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. That's why I got so pissed, bro. Because I'm like, bro, listen. So I'm like, you're not like. He grabs my drink, pours it in front of my face and shit. And then that's when I like turned to him and I'm like, I shouldn't have done it, but I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm like, hey, listen, bro. Like, I'm a fucking grown ass 23-year-old man. Like, you're not gonna fucking touch me like I'm some little kid and shit. I'm essentially just lighting his ass up about how he's not supposed to be grabbing me like that. I was just like defending myself because like he was one like verbally being like a dickhead, 2 physically fucking grabs me. So I'm like, listen, like you're not gonna fucking do that. And he's like, all right, like you're obviously drunk as shit. Like turn around. And I'm like, okay, like I wasn't gonna like disrespect his wishes. Turn around, but he throws me in fucking handcuffs. Walks me all the way down like the main streets of North Gates where all the
In front of everyone.
In front of everyone.
All these motherfuckers are
That's how I-
Oh my
That's how I found out.
Bros are like, seen better nights, bro. Seen better nights. Oh, free him. I'm like, bro, fuck me. So yeah, I walk around.
Did you sober up real quick as soon as you got detained?
Kind of.
Or were you still like, fuck it? Like
I was like I was blacked out, but I was like coherent to the point to where I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was just, they were demeaning to me, so I was being like demeaning towards them. Like I don't agree with what I said, but I was like disrespecting like their salary and shit, and that's why they arrested me. Like they got to get their bonus. Yeah, which is completely wrong on my part. Like obviously being sober, okay, but like I was being, like fucking respect for respect. If you're gonna disrespect me though, fine. Like that's just how it is. So I get in the cop car and shit. I'm sitting there for like a couple minutes, right? I'm like there for like 5 minutes or so waiting on some shit. And all of a sudden I hear like, I hear like, hey bro, we all just human out here, bro. Let me go, man. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, he sits next to me in the car. He's like, man, this is some fucking bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, I feel you, bro. Like, this shit sucks dick. And he's like, I have a fucking warrant out for my arrest. And I'm like, oh, I didn't really want to ask him what for because I wasn't trying to talk to the dude. Like once he said that, I was low key like kind of intimidated. I was like, oh, cool, bro. And I just like kind of looked down at my feet and shit. I'm just like trying to ignore him. Yeah, dude was also shit faced. But
and this is like early morning, like
no. This is
the night's still going, bro.
Yeah, this is around like 1:30, 2 in the morning.
You're about to get my perspective on this story when Bryce is done, because there's two different.
And I'm about to segue you into it because I'm essentially done. But get in the car. I'm with that.
Bryce is in tears about how he got sexually assaulted in jail.
And this dude next to me was like, I don't know, like he was just on some shit. Get down there and shit. And yeah, me and these three dudes just start talking about like our situation. Like we're all like college students. We're just like talking about like what happened to us, bitching and stuff. And then the officers inside the facility were like, literally, they were like, hey, shut up. Like, shut up.
Was it like a dirt, like a shithole of like a?
Oh fuck yeah,
like
bro! This place was disgusting. It was like fucking dirty as shit. There was no
gas station bathroom type beat.
Like yeah,
was
gas station bathroom type.
Like beat. New York gas station.
Oh
well, shit, Jesus. Fucking I don't remember New York. Like fucking Rutgers gas station, like that type beat. Yes, but yeah, I get in there and then he tells us to shut up. We don't shut up. So then what ends up happening is they're like, all right, you three come here. I get put into a confined room to where it's like, it's echoing the whole time.
They put him in a straitjacket.
That's what we thought was going to.
I'm like freaking. But yeah, like I get put in that room. It's echoing. We're all talking. Like,
is this after they take your mugshot?
No. This is all pre. They don't take, but that's why I look away. If you all throw it up, that's why I thought
they take the mugshot like the first thing you get into the place. No?
They took my
not these guys.
They took my fingerprints and they made me like stand on this like body scan thing, but no mugshot. No.
Okay.
But yeah, we're in that room. Our energy, our spirits high for like 2 hours straight. We're all still bitching and stuff. And then like once we realize like, yo, like we're not gonna get out for a fucking minute. Like we all just kind of like take a moment, post up, and like we're just sleeping and shit. Like honestly, I went to sleep. They're like kind of tripping because like one of the dudes broke into his neighbor's house on accident because he was so shit-faced. And then the other dude that was with me like did some bullshit with this group inside Kyle Field Stadium, which is the A&M stadium, and he got arrested, I guess, for being too drunk. So they were like tripping about their charges, but for me, I was like, I already know what I got, like public intoxication. They can't press me with anymore. So I go to bed. And then around like, I guess like 6 in the morning or so, they end up letting me out. And I'm back in the main room. And then that's when I take my mugshot and stuff. So in my mugshot, like I said,
bro, you're cheesing in the mug.
Yeah, we're gonna throw a photo of that mugshot up on this.
It's because
right
I
up on
already knew. I already knew my charge and shit. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be kind of cringe. Like I get public intoxication and I'm in there like looking like hard as fuck. Like, No, like I'm gonna have fun with it, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like be high, bro. Like get the fuck out of here, dog. So yeah, I cheese and that shit, and then around that time, you could take it from here, Daniel, because at like an hour or so after, that's when you come into the store.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna rewind back to the night. So and then I'll get like the two storylines will collide. So we're walking from the stadium. We're like, okay, bet. Like we just got out of the game. We caught a dub. We're hammered. Let's go link up with Bryce, Keegan, and Ernesto. So I called them. I'm like, yo, where you at? They're like, all right, we're at Shiner. So I get to Shiner and it's just Keegan and Ernesto. I'm like, huh, well, okay, it's not really their vibe, not really their place. You got a Latin boy and a brown boy in there, and they're like in a complete like white dominated
it's like
club.
country, like country like, bar.
You have like a Caribbean boy and like a hardcore Latino in like a straight up like country bar. But it doesn't work, And I'm like, yo, where's Bryce? And they're like, he's getting with a girl. I'm like, well, Bryce, country, fuck yeah, bro. He probably met his match, Let's go. So then we think nothing of it. We're like, all right, let's get some drinks. And then one of my friends calls me. He's like, yo, we just saw Bryce getting arrested, bro. And I'm like, nah, he's with a girl. There's no fucking way. My guy's with a girl. No way he's getting arrested. So then I'm like, all right, we're leaving Shiner. We need to go find our friends and like ask them what happened. They're like, yeah, dude, we saw him getting dragged through Northgate. Like Bryce got arrested. And we're like, there's like, I was still in disbelief. And then eventually Jeremy sorry, bro. Sometimes, sometimes it happens. I really thought I was gonna get away with that one, bro.
I ain't gonna let that slip, motherfucker.
I really thought I was gonna. I was like, all right, fuck it, just keep talking, bro. I didn't say that. No. So, fuck, man. You made me lose my track of my train
damn
of
it,
thought.
Harris. God damn.
I'm in disbelief. All right.
All right, go on.
Dude, I forgot. Okay, whatever.
Go on with the story, bro. Go on with the story.
Fuck, man.
We're here for you, Daniel.
All right. Hey, I'll take it.
All right, yeah.
I deserve it. I can't be doing that.
You
shit,
deserve
bro.
it, bro.
But okay, we're like, but he's not fucking with it. He's like, all right, joke's been said. Suck a dick.
All right.
Okay.
So I get into the next bar and I realize that like Bryce is not gonna be like let out till the morning. So I was like, all right, well, the only thing I can really do here is keep partying and then go, get him in the morning, which is what I did. And then everyone else.
Fucking fair. Because like you wouldn't have been, even if you came to me at that time period, they would not have let me out.
What am I gonna do? Pull up to the police station, be like, yo,
hey, get your ass thrown in the drunk tank with me.
They'd be like, all right, man, get in fucking I'd be in there with him.
Yeah.
I would have been there like, hey, man, I tried.
Daniel's got a pitchfork and shit, bro.
So, and then everyone else, well, Keegan didn't get let in because he just like, so you got to be like, I always finesse the line at this place because it's always really long. So I always go show my ID to the bouncer. I'm like, hey, man, how's your night going? And then I proceed to cut the line. Simple. You show a little love and then they turn a blind eye. Keegan just fucking walks.
Wait. I thought you show your ID when you're in the front of the line.
No, to get in. And the line, they check the stamps. Fuck it. You know? Keegan just walks right past. And then they're like, hey, you didn't show us ID. And he's like, I don't need to show you out. Like gets all mad, and they doesn't get let in. So then everyone was not let in. And then Jeremy calls the police station, turns there. He's like, yo, you guys got a Bryce Cody in there? They're like, Cody? Yeah, we got him. And we're like, damn, this dude really is in prison. So from there, like everyone else kind of does their own thing. I do my own thing, like finish off the night and wake up, go to, the prison to get Bryce out. We go and there's just a bunch of like families, there was a grandma there. Like, we're like, damn, like, what do you say? My grandson again, I'm like, damn, I feel so good. I'm like, oh no. And then like some other people, they're all talking about like PI charges and all that shit, whatever. And this was at like 8:30, 9 a.m. maybe. And I was like, yo, how long is this gonna be? And they're like, yeah, it's probably gonna be a couple hours. So we ended like going up to post up at some Tex-Mex place, like 20 minutes, like 10 minutes. No, not even like 5 minutes, just down the road, really. And then Keegan just starts busting out laughing. And then we went on the website, and then we found Bryce's mugshot, and we just see, but he's just absolutely cheesing in the fun. And so yeah, long story short, like then I think we saw on the website release. So I was like, all right, I drove back over there, picked him up, and I've never seen like so much energy, like fuck this energy, like because they opened the door and like everyone that was in there at night got released, like all at once, just a big swarm of convicts.
Yeah, they let us out in groups.
Yeah, and I was just like, damn, bro. Huh?
What would you do? What would you do if you're like, all right, let's try to find Bryce and shit, and they just throw out some random like Mexican dude with like blonde hair, like a blonde hair wig.
My name.
There's
Bryce.
Cody.
My name Bryce.
Yeah, they're like, hola. They're like, yo, this isn't Bryce. It's like, no. Me llamo Bryce.
I'd be on some shit, bro. I'd be so fucking pissed.
Bryce is in like maximum security, like.
Speaking of fucking maximum security,
was there maximum?
No. But speaking of there was this dude in there that scared the absolute piss out of me and my little group. Yeah. I mentioned it off podcast, sadly, but I just gotta give the download real quick. This dude was like full on bald, but he had like a brain tattoo all around his head. Like his head was like like as if, it was just tatted like brain style. He's like talking to these boys behind us. And he's like, I don't know where the fuck, like what the context was of it, but he was like, yeah, like, me and my homies got into some stir up with these other people, so we had to use some acid on them. And I was like, what the fuck did this dude just say? Acid? And he's like, yeah, like we had to fucking put acid on them and do what we had to do. You get me? And then like I'm like sitting in my chair, turned away from him, and I'm like, please don't talk to me, bro. Please don't talk to me. I'm like fucking shitting myself. I'm so scared. Like if this dude's gonna spark combo with me. Thankfully he didn't. But yeah. I just bring that up.
He comes up and taps you on the gang and comes up, taps you up on the shoulders, like, "Hey, Holmes." And
give me that ass. I shit myself, bro.
Was he a big guy?
Okay,
bend over.
Like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. He was like if he wasn't to do some illegal shit to me, I'd beat his ass. But he does not look like that. He didn't look like the type to where he'd be like fighting fair. Like he was probably like 5'10", like 170, 160.
Okay.
Something like that. Like obviously that's just an estimate.
I don't think I could like leave prison and have the thought at the back of my head that if this guy ever gets out, he's coming after me, you know? Like just imagine living with that fear, bro. It's like and then like out of nowhere you're like, it's Halloween. Oh, imagine this on Halloween weekend. No. Halloween weekend, right? Everyone's dressed up, and then you just see some guy staring at you in the corner, and it's him, skull tattoo, fucking
fuck that.
And he points at you, and he's like,
"Give me that ass."
I'd be like, yeah, bro. I'd be like, we in public, so I'm snitching on the motherfucker. I don't give a shit, bro. I'd be like, please help. Like, I don't give a shit, bro. That point is fucking GG for me. Like, I care more about my life than he does his. So fuck it.
So now that you're a free man,
yeah, right, right.
Wait, do you have to go to court or not?
Yeah. So how it works is I had to pay like a $500 bond. Did that. And then now I got to do like a class of community. Like I got to go to this like session of it's considered community service. And they just, I guess, talk to you about like alcohol and stuff. I don't really know, but I'm on that.
This dude's an AA, bro.
Yeah,
he's an AA.
No cap. And then
that's crazy, bro.
What else do I have to do? Oh, I'm nothing else, but I'm on like unsupervised probation essentially. So like they don't piss test me. No cop comes to my door and checks on me. But like if I get into another fight, for instance, with a cop or like anything like that, that's non-traffic related, I get put back in and like I don't know what happens at that point. So I have that for 2 months and then I'm good. But Yeah,
Your
no
parents
more.
know about this, right?
Speaking of that, though, I was about to fuck myself over. Okay. I was gonna say, speaking of that, this past weekend we go out again. It was my sister's birthday. We go out again, and there's this fucking, we're in this bar called Draconian, and there's this like fucking hick like talking shit to me and my friend, and my friend, he's like wearing a cowboy hat. So then my friend's like, hey, nice cowboy hat. Like he was kind of out of pocket. In the bathroom. We were in the bathroom. Sorry, I didn't like give pretext to that, but yeah, he's like, hey, nice hat. And then the cowboy is like, oh, thanks, man. And like, as my friend's walking out of the bathroom, he's like, not. And then the cowboy's like, what you say? And then like, essentially, we were just like verbally being disrespectful to each other. And in the back of my mind, the whole time I was so drunk to where I'm like, just fucking get it, baby. I'm like, let's get it. Like, but at the same time, back in my head, I'm like, if I fucking fight right now, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna fucking regret this heavy.
Yeah,
thankfully, nothing happened. Like we diffused the whole like encounter.
That was like some middle school like shit.
Well, it was like it was
nice
honestly,
hat.
honestly,
not like nah. What is this, bro? We're grown ass men in a bar, bro.
Honestly,
What's this?
yeah, it was. But like, we're just shit faced. We like
bro.
on to stop. Like
next thing you know, he's like, got your nose or some shit. Bro. Like the fuck is this?
Nah, bro, to be fair, Friday we were all like, but the thing is, I think it was literally just the four of us. Everyone else was like chilling, and we were just on like fucking Neptune.
No,
bro.
my sister was shit faced. Like I could tell in her eyes, and I kept asking her. And then Jordan, oh shit, fucking, you could tell. I'm not gonna do any exposing, but she was having a good time herself. And
oh yeah.
I know those two were drunk. I don't know about the rest of her friend group, but it was a fun time. But yeah, that little encounter, I had to give myself a reminder that if I fucking do anything, like I'm fucking myself over. So
yeah,
it was funny though. Funny night as well.
You got to think about it though. Sometimes like in the States, something as simple as that is a PI, right? And all this bullshit you have, like, bro, that like in Malaysia, that shit did not exist. Like when we were in.
Bro, in fucking Malaysia, people living like every male that's got money there is living like damn Brazilian, on God. Like everybody is living pristine as fuck on that.
Yeah,
thing.
like if you got money over there, bro, like yes. Like you like literally, bro, I think Harris, you and I were talking about this the other day. Dan Bilzeran.
Yeah.
Do you think that like every girl you see his Instagram, the motherfucker's got like a snorkel on and he's in a and he's in a hot tub full of like surrounded by 10 out of 10s. And I'm just like, do you think he's like getting with all of these girls? Or do you think they just like or you think they just be using it for or is he paying or do you think he's more like paying for their company? You know what? What do you think?
I think he's cool with a lot of them. They've done shit with him before, so that makes him want to invite them more and more. Like they have to offer something,
Yeah.
He's like the top dog,
Yeah.
And it's his yacht and shit, and so like they have to prove to themselves why they should be invited and shit. But I think if he's on his boat and shit, he's at least smashed like those girls at least once. Or at least done something.
I'd agree. I think it's mutual.
Either that or they're the girls of like his boys. Like they brought their girlfriends.
Maybe.
I think they both get mutual benefit from it. I think he gets the marketing from having those hot females because a lot of them are most likely IG models or something like that. And then they get the benefit of like being on his fucking yacht, doing whatever he wants to do, spending his money,
Yeah, trying out the most premium cocaine, bro. Like,
hey, bro, but honestly,
having to travel around the world, yeah.
Like, I don't mean to be that fucking guy, but fucking, bro, that dude's got his lifestyle set. Like, the way he set himself up is fucking beautiful for like to a man like me. Like, I fucking like envy that shit.
I mean, I feel like that's every man's like dream, like
to
be with pretty ass woman on a yacht, have loads of money.
Of course.
Seems like you don't have to work in office. Yeah, no shit. Like that's everyone's like
very true.
That's like the man's dream.
Yeah,
like I'm sorry, but if you don't have that dream, like
you'd be surprised.
You might have to look at yourself in the mirror, bro. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I see a lot of people who are just like white picket fence, just like,
Yes.
hey man,
I
just want to settle down in the burbs, get
Yeah.
myself
Yes,
like
yeah,
two kids, send them to public
I was gonna mention
school
that.
and-
Yes.
I was
Call it
gonna
a
mention
day.
that might be the dream for like someone who's in a family or like has like a wife or something and wants to start a family. Sure, you know, I feel like all of us really want like some sense of that. But like as a single man, that's definitely the dream. Dan Bilzeran is definitely the single man's like bachelor's life, like single bachelor's life's dream, you know? Because like relating back to what we were talking about, like Dan Bilzeran, like think about it from his perspective. What's the use of him inviting like girls that are just eye candy, but he doesn't like bro, he's so loaded he could, you know, invite
do anything.
Pristine,
this is true.
Supermodels, bro, like around the world, bro. You look at his Instagram, they're not just from like America, bro. They're from like, Brazil, Russia, everywhere, bro. So like if he's got the money and he's like, you want an invite to my yacht?
Facts,
you know, like
facts. Throw some pussy my way, baby.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry
I
though.
agree,
like, what if it's not for like sex? Like, what would they offer to him? Let me like, you know, like
they do because like I'm pretty
maybe
sure
maybe like
marketing.
social media, like marketing and like popular numbers.
I'm pretty sure they signed something. Like I'm almost positive that like they gotta wear his shit, like wear all his like clothing and all that if they're gonna like be associated with
or
him,
like
you know?
use his vape products and all that shit.
Yes, which is like shit, like fucking. If I was a female, I'll say less.
You think you think he gets those?
Put my name on that shit.
Yes, I mean the fuck up.
We're out here struggling, like trying to find a job, and they're just like,
I'm a little peasant right now, bro.
I could ignite vape. Go.
yeah. I get this attractive rich guy. Like what the fuck?
Would y'all dress up in a bikini? Would y'all dress up in a bikini to be on his yacht?
Do you think
like the way I am? Wait, the way I am?
Do you think that if I dressed up in a bikini and Dan Bilzeran saw this, he'd be like, yeah, baby, please come up now, bro. You know, I mean, I'd try. Maybe I'd wax my legs and shit. I give it my best shot. But, you know, like.
So you try.
Wait, okay. Yeah. Wait, I have a question.
Just to be honest, you dress up in a bikini. Just manly.
Okay, wait. I have a
Stuff my bra with some paper towel. Yeah, man, fuck it.
I'll dress up and stuff. Like, I don't mind that. Fuck it. Like, throw that shit out the window. I'll shake some ass. I'll do it all, you know? What?
Dude,
what?
No one was asking for that.
Is this boy trying to fuck? Like, is he trying to fuck?
Bryce is going above and beyond, bro. He's like,
I have validity to why
Do you want to shake ass for 10%?
I mean, I'll do whatever he asks, but if he tries to fuck me, he's catching a fade. He's catching a fucking fade. That's where I'm getting at.
No, I'm saying, like, let's say he does want to fuck, but if you're down, he will spoil you.
Sorry, bro. We're so sorry.
He'll spoil you, bro. Like you'll be his sugar like baby, bro.
You get a salary.
Anything you want.
If he fucks me, no, he could suck my dick, bros. Bro's not fucking me. No.
For anything you want for the rest of your life.
No cock's going in my ass.
You get a salary.
Bro, fuck that shit.
No, you get a salary of $150K a month for the rest of your life. All you gotta do.
Wait, does he just fuck me once? Does he just fuck me once?
Whatever he wants. But like,
no. Fuck off.
Within limit. Like,
no. Wait. Let's salvage this.
Hella gay and hella sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll dress up in bikinis for 10%.
Y'all said that. I didn't even have that. Like,
hey, you would too. You would too, though. Come on now.
I never said that,
bro. You would though. You would. You won't say it on the podcast, but you would.
You were the one that brought it up, bro. If any of us,
I would never dress. I wouldn't dress in a bikini. I wouldn't dress in a bikini.
You would probably dress in fucking lingerie, wouldn't you, bro? Yeah. You'd be wearing the fucking fishnets and shit for him. You'd be like, Dad,
I wouldn't dress the way I was. I wouldn't dress the way I was. I wouldn't dress like that. But like, if I got a salary of 100, no,
wouldn't you? Yeah.
Let me finish.
You'd hop on some estrogen pills, though, real quick.
Hey, change them hormones up.
Why are you guys attacking me now, bro?
Because you fucking put us on blast with the bikinis when damn well I know you do that shit too.
You're the one that said you'd shake some ass for Dan Bilzerian, bro.
Okay. This ain't about me though, bro. I'm just saying you would throw that bikini on to catch a paycheck from Dan Bilzerian.
No,
Say
I wouldn't
you
wear a
wouldn't.
bikini. I wouldn't wear a bikini, but I'd let him fuck me.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like what?
Okay.
Listen.
Pause. Elaborate, please.
For 150K a month, I'd let him put his tip in. Fuck yeah.
No, the whole thing, bro.
No, yeah, he's Ashton.
He's gotta go.
He's
He's gotta go balls deep. Like I'm talking, you gotta do prep. You gotta do prep. Like you have to do like
prep.
You gotta get an anal plug in.
Like you have to do the butt plug. You have to do the special diet so you don't shit on his cock. You gotta do everything, bro.
Dude, why are you so graphic? No,
once a year, he goes balls deep on you for 150K a month.
That's it.
Once a year.
That's it.
On Christmas Day. Merry Christmas.
Honestly, I don't celebrate Christmas. So like
okay,
it
fine.
wouldn't be like
Fine.
so like
every day of Ramadan, but just for 1 month. Just for one month.
No, bro, that's too much.
Not your whole life. Not your whole life. Just 1 month. You get to choose the month. 1 year. Just 1 year. You know.
One Ramadan, and then on
it doesn't
Eid,
have to be every day.
Eid,
just when he feels it.
On Eid, he goes crazy on you, bro.
How did it go from once a year to 30 days in a year?
Because it was once a year every year. That's think bro. Think you live a whole nother 60 years, right?
Yeah,
or
but that's
you just take it 30 days up the ass
straight, bro.
Just get it out of the way, dog.
Bro, get it out of the way. I wouldn't be walking properly after that,
You're one of those dudes that procrastinate their homework. I get it. No, I get it. CG.
I actually am, though.
I was like, you know me, bro. Fucking down bad.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking
Oh, we still bring it back to that?
No, I just have one thing to say. How are you gonna judge us for wanting to dress in bikinis, but you're saying, "Oh, I'll take his cock up the ass," like so casual, like that, bro? Like what?
Like you literally denied. You're like, bro. Me and Bryce were just trying to sneak onto a yacht here.
Yeah,
Like
I
dressed.
You guys don't listen. I dressed
up as Cinderella for a Halloween party. I walked in. I thought I was gonna be the fucking shit. I was like, yeah, man. Everyone gonna fuck with this.
All right. Listen.
I'm just trying to get access to a yacht.
No, watch. This is how I'm gonna trump your fucking argument right here. You guys are willing to be ridiculed by elite celebrities and on social media because if you're two big guys in bikinis, you're gonna be posted on social media.
Okay.
You guys are doing that just to sneak on one yacht like experience.
Bro. Dude, he treats these girls fucking luxurious.
No, we travel with the Ignite. We're part of the Ignite team until we get discovered.
Yeah.
Like I'm waking up and shaving my legs every morning, bro. Like you think it's gonna be like a process and shit, you know?
All right. So basically every single day of your life you're gonna dedicate to being Dan Bilzerian's bitch. With no guaranteed like benefits of money or anything. I'm doing something in private with him once a year to have the life of my dreams.
So imagine but
I have a good counter. I have an amazing counter. Would you rather have everyone thinks you're gay but you're not gay, or be gay and everyone thinks you're not gay type shit? It's one of those type of like do you get what I'm saying by that?
Yeah.
Harris, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I swing straight, so I don't care.
But,
I wouldn't be gay, and I'd let everyone think I'm gay. I don't really care.
But what happens if it gets leaked?
Because, bro,
me and Bryce just have some embarrassing photos of us circulating online. You are probably gonna end up on Pornhub.
And getting up the ass, dog. Fuck. No dude.
The chances of that
is doing that. No dude
all
is
right. With the money I'm making, 150K a month, I could literally hire like a good ass publicist. Oh, like, dude, copyright strike that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, get that shit off the internet.
I don't know.
You sound
man.
like you put quite a lot of thought into this.
Maybe.
I don't know,
Hey man,
bro.
I can slide into Dan's DMs real quick and see if he's down.
I'd rather look like I take the dick than actually take the fucking dick. That's all I'm coming at.
I'd rather look like none, bro.
Well, dude,
But yes,
we're
yes.
dressed up in
you
fucking
don't have that
bikinis.
option.
We look like
You
yeah.
don't-
Okay,
we
fine,
look
fine,
like we
fine. I'm
take the
Team
dick,
Bryce
but we're
here,
not
bro.
taking
I'm
the
Team
dick.
Bryce. Yeah. I
Alright.
would prefer to have my asshole be a virgin for the rest of its life if I have it my way.
It's actually crazy what
I'm
money
surprised
fucking
you made
does,
it
though.
you made it out of prison with your asshole still a virgin. So
I wouldn't have been if I would have conversed with that motherfucker.
well played,
with the
well played,
tattoo.
bro. I'm proud of you.
It's crazy what money can do, though. Like all of us talking about this shit and like putting it like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
like we do this, but like it's all fucking for that dollar, which is fucking ludicrous.
Hey man,
It's,
like
it's the world we live in, bro.
it
It
is the world,
is.
but it's like sometimes we think about it like couple like 5, 10, like 5. Fuck, it's been that long, but like 8 years ago, bro. We were just booling in the streets of Kuala Lumpur with no thought of like anything like this in our heads. We were just like, all right, let's
We
go.
all wanted
like,
to be YouTubers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
we
Hey,
literally
Gaming Bad Boys, shout out, baby. Gaming Bad Boys.
exactly, bro.
Woo.
Like you never know. Like it's never too late to blow up, bro. But imagine people go
We're
watch.
like, in,
You're
we're like in
right,
our
you're
40s
right.
still saying
Imagine
that shit.
people go watch Baconator.
Yeah,
Like when we're 50, we just check Gaming Bad Boys has like 10 mil subs. We're like, whoa, us?
It's like a cult,
No.
it's like a cult classic. the
Yeah,
internet.
dude, that'd be crazy.
That
But
would
yeah,
be
no,
a
like
look back on.
we were just all our sole objective of the day was to just go to school, come like 3 p.m. on a Friday. We'd be like, all right, futsal, shower, Publica, get some like, bro. We just were like,
Have y'all talked about that at all? Or no, is that like off limits?
I don't think so. I don't think we have really.
About the
We
age
mentioned-
we
we
started at?
a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
we,
okay,
like, I mean,
okay,
dude,
okay.
that shit used to be
Nah,
like
we went pretty candid on it, bro.
on what?
We were talking about how we were getting like sloshed at 14, 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what are they gonna do, bro? Fucking prosecute me, bro?
No,
Fuck
no,
outta
no.
here.
I thought it was a good like fucking something
I'm a
like a good
grown-ass man
conversation
with
to
pubes,
just run off
bro.
of.
I think it was a good thing that we're doing that. Like, not a good thing. I'm not like advocating, go do this, but I think like
No, agreed. We got it out of the way.
we got it out of the way. Like, bro, when I came here, the amount of people I would see like freshman year of college passed out in a fucking bush. I was like, what the hell, man? Like
Well,
how?
I
Like
have
it just baffled me that like just American kids could not handle their alcohol, bro. We just come like
Well,
like
I have a personal theory. That's why like alcoholism's like pretty big in the US because like a lot
Yeah.
of kids here start at the age of like let's say 18, 21
Oh,
is
I
the
think we've
legal
talked
age.
about
Yeah, a lot of kids though start at the age of 18 because like weed and stuff is typically the first thing that kids fuck around with here. But I
easiest to
think
get their
since-
hands on.
Yes, exactly. So then I think since they start at a later age, then around the ages of 22, 23, 24, they're getting into real world stuff. Life is fucking hard. So then they
Jobs.
suppress it with alcohol. And since they've touched it
That's
at such a
valid.
late age, it's like they're using it to cope, not really understanding the effects that it could have to where we used it at a young age, no fucking responsibilities, no nothing.
Yeah.
And then now I say at the age of even like 2021, I was kind of like not burnt out off of it, but I wasn't going as hard as like the equivalent, like at my 15 was the equivalent to like a kid's 18 or 19 here. Like, when you first get alcohol,
Yeah.
you're just like
we
smashing
we
and
talked
shit.
about this. We reached our peaks already. I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Like,
we
I
said-
think
yeah.
we're already on the
100%.
we're already on the decline in terms of our
I am
tolerance and everything,
personally.
and also
yes,
experiences.
It's just we
Yes.
use.
Yeah,
I think
I'd hope so after being in fucking jail, dog.
okay. That sounds contradicting. But bro, it's game day, motherfucker. I gotta let loose every once in a while. It's game day, bro.
So, yeah, I just think that we used it as like a way. We just saw it as a direct correlation with fun and fucking around.
And we had
we
no
had-
responsibilities. We had
Exactly.
No,
we had
that's
no
the thing.
stress. Like I feel like a lot of people when they they come out of college, 4 years of just great fun, And then they start to be able to start drinking more and more and more, and they're like, oh well, now my day at work was ass. Let me just go crush a beer, watch some Monday night football, and it's just repetitive.
Facts.
Thursday night football, Sunday football.
I'll add on to that. I think we spaced it out. I think we spaced it out when we were growing up because we could only drink on the weekends and shit. But we did it over a prolonged period. So like we understood like tolerance, different alcohols and shit. But in the US, let's say people just start drinking in college, right? They go to a frat party, Greek life, whatever, you know, like the bars or anything. And, you know, especially like the party scene, like sometimes they throw shit like every single day. Or like they'll find a reason to drink on the weekdays.
And they have no experience with it before.
Like rush,
Like that's kind of where I was getting
at.
I also think we grew up in an environment where it wasn't so like it wasn't so excessive. The drinking wasn't that excessive. Back like in college, everyone's like chug, 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 right? Everyone's going crazy and shit, going ballistic. But then back in fucking when we grew up, we just went on the weekends. Everyone's like, all right, like we gotta go home. We have our parents, you know, parents are at home and shit. Like we had a limit. We knew we had to have a limit.
Exactly. I personally was scared if I went home like too hammered, I'm getting my shit rocked by my parents, bro.
Exactly.
You know? So like you come here and a lot, I don't know, like we were just like, bro, I came here and the thought of drinking on a Tuesday night or a Wednesday night baffled me. You know? So I feel like people come into college and they just get like then they start mixing. They're like, you know, they start with weed, with alcohol. They have no parents. They're free. You know.
Yeah, this is valid as well. Yeah, the fact that we like, okay, for me it was different because my parents were somewhat my friends growing up. But like for you guys, for instance, you had to keep a toll on things because you knew what you were going home to. So where here it's like, like you said, like. They're combining everything because they have nothing, no parents, no intimidation factor whenever they go home, you know.
Bro, like fucking 21-year-old Ashley can fucking get hammered at the fucking Dage, right, on a Saturday for fucking like I don't even know Sigma Chi, get absolutely sloshed and then just fucking like get railed by like a pledge class.
Devontae,
like no one's stopping her, you know, like no one's stopping her.
That's the thing though, bro, is you see it like I if I ever have a daughter, bro, I know that I'm gonna be very, very like
I'm never having a daughter.
I mean, like you know, you never know.
I'm sorry, like I know, listen, I want like a daughter because
how are you gonna choose? I
want to have a daughter, and
if you see a girl, you're gonna like,
wait, would you abort?
Fuck no, bro. No.
Bro,
you ever heard of China, bro?
Oh, that's fucking
bro.
I'm playing.
Too far.
I'm playing.
Hey, I'm not.
Nah, but bro, like I'm not gonna be that like you know those dads who are like, stay away from my daughter. You know, like
you can't be like that. You can't be like that,
bro. I've seen like I'm not gonna bring up any names like who or where. You know, just keep. But I personally know of someone.
Same.
Who this has happened. The dad was like super like, nope, no men, you can't do this. She ends up dropping out of high school and running, like literally leaving the house and like getting pregnant, and she has a kid now.
Oh, I think okay.
Yeah.
The more restrictive you are as a parent, bro, like the more the like rebellious your kid is.
And they come out to college and
there does have to be a balance though to an extent.
Definitely.
I feel like I feel like
the right education.
Just let me say yes, because I feel like, for instance, like me and you, Daniel, for instance, parents complete bipolar opposites, right? Your parents were more just just restrictive. No. So then what would you do? You'd want to go out even more. You'd want to do stuff more. To where my parents, okay, go and do whatever you want. Do this, do that. But it's like there was no pool of or say of, hey, chill, you know, which I feel like was needed in moments. It's like there's got to be just that sweet balance of in between of like, be okay with what your son or daughter is doing, but at the same time, like give them a heads up, you know, just like kind of be like, hey, like don't tell them what to do, just more be like, hey, like if you're gonna go out and do this, like fucking have a fun time, but look out for this, for instance, like dude slipping something into your drink or like some shit like that.
Exactly. And like if you're gonna have sex, like fucking don't like do it with 30 different don't do it with 30 different
like a condom,
30 different men, you know, like you don't gotta go run through the whole pledge class of Sigma Chi, you know? You could just pick one of them and be like, all right, this is this right here. This is my favorite one, you know, like I'll stick with, you know, try, bro, maybe even try out like 2 or 3 of them, but cut it after that, you know, like, right? Like enough.
We're talking from a girl's perspective as well.
Same for the guy,
so we're guys. We're guys here, right? So we can only know so much about what a girl thinks and shit.
Yeah,
but apparently,
100%.
I mean, it's been kind of true, but there's a rule. There's a hidden golden rule with girls is that whatever a girl says her body count is, you gotta multiply it by 3. And to find out the true body count.
I believe that rule. That's a valid rule. I feel like that's facts.
Yeah.
I feel like girls, especially if they really like you, they'll try to cut that shit easy on you. Like if they're trying to date you, so they'll be like 2 or 3, and then I feel.
Then you got it like they're like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Multiply it by 3.
Yeah, facts.
Look, as long as I don't know any, like I just don't like. I don't want to hear it. You know, like for all
that's
I
what I'm
care,
saying.
like,
that's what I'm saying.
As long as like, bro, in my eyes, if you tell me your body count's 5, I don't know. Whatever, bro. Like as far as I'm concerned, like we're good. Like it doesn't
like there's not much of a double standard here. Like listen, like guys can boast about, oh, I got this bitch this weekend. I got this bitch like in front of like some girls. They don't go a fuck. But the moment I hear like a girl's like hoe story or like her history, bro, especially if it's my girl, I don't want to hear it, bro.
I don't mean to be.
The thing is, I think
shit, but I do feel like there's a double standard with that. Sorry, you keep going.
It does go both ways. Like your girl's not gonna want to hear like. We might think that
exactly.
Like, we might think that, like,
but it's for a reason. It's for a reason. You know why?
Why? That's what I'm curious of here because it goes both ways.
Exclusive.
Because in terms of like catching bodies as a guy, that's
way tougher.
Like it's work. It's a whole process. You have to prove to yourself that you're attractive physically. You can connect to them like
this is low key my
emotionally and everything, but also. You have to make them like trust you and everything. Yeah. And then,
but as a girl,
that's just like courtship.
There's a lot more
like a trusted individual, but you have to do a little bit more to get the, to proceed to sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like a lot of girls do this or anything. I don't know, but the ease of a girl who's even if she's just like average to like to the normal person, right?
5 and up.
If she's relatively attractive to a man, she can get laid multiple times a day, multiple times in a week. If she wanted to. I'm not saying they do, but some do, sure. Like props to you, bro. Hopefully you're protected, but like shit, like there's levels to it. It's so much easier as a girl versus a guy.
I agree.
So that's why I believe like
there's a lot more
definitely obnoxious. It's definitely obnoxious when a guy's like boasting about like, oh, look at all this sex I'm having.
No one likes to be around guys like that though, anyways. Like every time I'm around a guy like that, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're probably lying about half of it.
Facts. Even if they aren't, it's just like, okay, bro. Like
what do you have?
Like, my guy. Like, it's like some fucking
like.
The only person,
it's an ego boost for themselves.
They're insecure.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like they probably got no like action as a kid, and they're like, they're like feeling the need to like, or they were like, they were just like bullied or something, and they're like, all right, like now's my time. Like somehow I'm getting girls. Yeah.
Facts. Big facts.
I kind of did that my sophomore year, but yeah.
That's okay, bro.
I mean, it's okay. You learn.
You're forgiven,
change, bro. Yeah. You changed, and I don't remember you doing that. So
he is forgiven.
I don't remember.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, man. But there's only one guy that can boast about all the sex he's having, but still get more pussy though.
Yeah.
And that's Dan Bilzeran.
Oh, facts.
And on that note, I think
he doesn't.
Look at that Harris.
He doesn't boast though, but good full circle.
He does.
But yeah, good full circle. Facts. That was a good little wrap.
We've come full circle in this episode. It's been good having our guest Bryce.
Thank you.
Finally, it's been long due.
Boys.
Thanks to him for opening up about his story and everything, and just catching up.
Yeah, no problem. That was fun. Thanks for having me, y'all. This was a good time.
Welcome.
And I hope to be on another one
anytime, bro.
You're always welcome back, bro. There's, we barely cracked the surface of stories today. So
facts. Facts.
With that, we're gonna call this episode a wrap. It's been your boy, Mr. Daniel Shapano, here with my co-host
Harris Hofa,
and our wonderful guest, Mr. Bryce Cody. Thank you guys, and do not forget to stay idiotic. Peace.